Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to load in DX7 presets by SysEx into the Korg Volca FM and the Volca FM 2. I've had these for a while, I've had it for quite a while actually, and I very rarely use it, but it's actually got a really nice sound on here. You can have in here your DX7 presets, the classic ones, custom ones, all that. I'm going to show you how to load them in using a SysEx tool. I'll also show you can use DX to load them in and to edit the sounds directly from the PC. It's really fairly straightforward. So what you need is a MIDI tool. I've got a USB MIDI interface. As long as it sends SysEx, I've got a little review of these coming up pretty soon as well. But just have MIDI in there. So I've got, on this one, I've got just a basic USB plug, which has got MIDI in and out, which I've got plugged into there. You're going to need a SysEx transfer tool or Dexed. I'll show you the transfer tool first. So this is the MIDI SysEx transfer tool from the Microsoft Store. You can, anyway, you can send MIDI SysEx, you can do this, but this is nice and simple. So you pick your file you want. I've got loads of here. I've got the classic presets on here. I've got loads of custom ones as well. Let's pick one of my own banks. And I'll just transfer that down. There you can see it came up there. And if I go down to, you can hear super bass, which is from my TX7, which is a DX7 rack mount. If I play it down here, that's the TX7 version. That's the Volca FM. And you get, they're identical. Until you come to polyphony. I think there's only 3-note polyphony, which is a bit limited, but it's all right for basses. And of course, you can sequence it, and you've got the quick edit and everything else on there as well. So I can show you another example. We've got guitars on there. I think the Strat one is quite a nice one. And I should have in the classic electric piano, Simmons drums, and the classic bell sounds. So that was using that SysEx tool. If I open Dexed, so Dexed is a virtual version of a DX7, and it's great because you've got the editor up on the screen like that, but you can actually use it to send SysEx and banks and single sounds down to the Volca FM. So if I go here and go to cartridges, and I can load a SysEx file. So here's quite a few different ones. Let's pick something I've never loaded before. Okay, here's ROM. I think this is the original ROMs from the DX100. There we go. So if I send down, I can send this cartridge down, and it sends the whole cartridge down. You can see that. And of course you can use the quick edit functions on these as well and save them like you would normally do on a Volca. But they're all there. Now I can do something different as well. Let's go this electric organ sound. I can actually send that current program to just the organ down there. So it's on that classic organ algorithm, but let's just pick one at random, one with that's going to have more modulators in there, just to show you we can real-time program. So there we go, we can change that, and we can change the, say, the level, and you can, we're sort of doing real-time programming on that, almost real-time program using DX as well. So you can use the DX as a librarian to send it down, or you can program real-time, and of course once you're happy with the sound you can just save it and part of your sequences or whatever. So there you go. It's really quite simple. So you go, I mean, these are fairly cheap. You can get less than 100 quid on eBay. You can probably even get the Volca FM 2 for new for just around 120 quid, something like that. The reason I don't use it is because of the polyphony. It's great for bass lines and stuff, but it's a bit limited. And I've got a TX7 and now I've got an Up6, so I kind of moved away from those. But you can see, if you want those classic presets, you can get them on here. And it's really easy to transfer them. So hope you enjoyed that video, found it useful. I have got a Volca rhythm and the Volca keys on there as well. So if you've got suggestion videos using the Volcas, then yeah, I'll definitely do that. So thanks for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one.